April in the UK, and it's the perfect time to change the pot on this very large old yew tree. The pot it's in at the moment, a lot of people actually quite like, but it's really not, in my opinion, not exactly suitable. It's been fantastic for it for the purpose of bringing on the foliage, and basically as a training pot it works very, very well. And you know, because of the size of the tree, the counterbalance has worked very, very, again, well with this pot and the weight in there. So what we have is, we've got a new pot, which is here, and it's a pot from Tom Benda. It's a pot that I purchased a couple of years ago at Tunishan's place in Holland. After much searching, actually, from the trophy, I didn't really find a pot suitable, and it was great just to turn up to Tunis's place, and he had this pot from Tom, which he kindly let me buy from him. Very pleased that it's a wood fired. The pot's perfect. The colour is perfect. The pot is perfect. It's got a nice lip on it, but as you can see, it's actually half the depth of the pot that it's in. So there will have been a reason to put it in here, and that was probably because one of these roots, the major roots, will have descended. So at some point we're going to have to cut this off. Now, I've done this before. I did it with the big yew. If you look at some of the videos from earlier, you'll see that potting these old Yamadori is actually quite a challenge, particularly because the root systems have gone into a cliff face, and it's a case of having to sever them. And you can only really sever them when you have got sufficient root to support the tree remaining. Now, we know this is strong, we know this is healthy. This has been in this pot somewhere in the region of about 6 years, something like that. So the tree was collected in 2012. Do have a look back at some of the old videos, you'll see the progress of this tree. So it's really quite exciting. I've got someone to help me today. I've got Dave, a friend of mine. He'll no doubt feature on some of the videos later, so look out for that. So here we go, we're looking forward to this. So it took 1.5 hours to pot into this beautiful Tom Benda pot. I was quite surprised actually that we didn't have to remove much in the way of depth. But as you can see from the photographs, the pieces that we removed, they're about 120 mil long, about 4 inches, something like that, which wasn't too bad at all. The counterbalance, I'm not concerned about that. The root that was taken off. David, you've got it there? Let's have a look here. This is the root. This is the. There you go. I don't know if you can see them. This is the root that we took off it. So it's not very much, really, considering the size of the tree. We removed somewhere in the region of, I'd say, 50% of the root. So it fits really well in this pot. I'm very pleased with it. It'll live in here now 4 or 5 years, maybe something like that. Completely fresh soil that's in there from Ibuki. Thank you very much, Marius. And I shall look forward to getting this in some exhibition at some point in the future.